So here we're going to be talking about regression analysis with Excel as the tool. So the first thing that we're going to do is to graphically capture the relationship between two variables. So let's look at this example, smoking example. Okay, the smoking data used for a class, that's the one that I'm working on. So usually we consider there is a linear relationship between quantity and the price. And here we do have the quantity of cigarettes, which is noted by CIGS, and also the price of cigarettes. So now let's just try to capture the linear relationship, if any, between these two. And in this case, the population is cigarettes, which is quantity, right, equal to beta 0 minus beta 1 multiplied by cigarettes price, okay, plus U. So the U again is the error term, okay? We allow some deviation. So here, the main term, which is beta 0 minus beta 1 multiplied by price, that is the main linear relationship of the general trend, of the average trend, and we allow this error term to reflect a deviation from each observation from the average trend. Okay, so this is the population, and then the sample result should be pollution, should be cigarette hat. Okay, that is the fitted Y equal to beta 0 hat minus beta 1 hat beta 0 hat. I'm just using bracket to tell you the entire thing. In this bracket is just one variable. Okay, beta 1 hat multiplied by price, which is cigarette price. Okay, so we have this fitted line, then there is a cigarette price entered, and there should be an estimated value to be produced. And this estimated value should be clear, should be unequivocal, should be unique, should be clear, okay, should be unequivocal to determine, okay, that we estimate it to be whatever accurate value, okay, because people understand already that's estimated value, and possibly there are deviation from that naturally. But here you're providing this kind of standard baseline, okay, even before considering the turbulences. All right, so let's look at how do we do this. We are introducing a method which is called a graphic method or fitted line method, okay, by putting in the scatter chart. So it is not line with makers anymore. So if you really want to study each of those, you can just move your cursor on those lines, okay? And what we need is to select the top left option of scatter chart. Which is this. Okay. So this is the scatter chart. Previously, I was pointing at the line, but now we're looking at those dots. Okay, each dot is gonna represent an observation, an individual observation. So we have this blank one, okay? Now what we have to do is to select the data. So let's go to chart design, and here pretty similar to what we did in the line insertion. So here what we're gonna do is also to select data, and what we can do is to add a series, and here we have the series name. Let's say price quantity of cigarettes. And here you have the value of X. The X should be price in this case, right? So writing the equation above will help you to clarify which value should be positioned on the which category. So it is cigarette price to be included here. Okay, and the series of Y is very similar. Now it is the quantity of cigarettes. So it's 800-ish, 808. All right, let's hit OK. And here, let's go to the top, and we see the result. So this is X is price and Y is quantity. Here we can also put a legend over there, okay, on the bottom. Okay, so we have this dot. Then what we can do, let's further clarify this. Let's double check this. So axis is select data. Horizontal is price. And vertical, let's edit this series. So horizontal is B, which is price, and vertical is quantity, which is cigarettes. Okay, sounds good. So now let's look at how to add a line. So it's pretty simple. It's just the trend line to be added. Okay, and here it's just a linear information. It's not that easy to be seen. So what you can do is you can select this, and ideally change its color. Let's see. Solid line. Okay. Increase its width and change its color into red. Okay, so here this line is clearer. And moreover, what you can do is you can also add the equation. Okay, so on the same function here, you can display equation on chart, which is not very clear. Let's put it here. That's the result. So in this case, beta 0, which is the intercept term, is 8.15, 8.149, and the slope term is 0.0013. So here it is the result of the fitted line. And this is how to graph those dot and also the fitted line inside the dot using scatter chart or scatter plot function on the insert